Okay, so here we are trying to take down Styx. We've been having some trouble with this guy, actually. Mostly it's because of the damn other guy in the area that's dive bombing constantly. Plus the entire area, well, it felt like for a while we kept having to turn my aggro. See what I mean here? Yeah, there you go. Dive bombing.
You will fall to a superior nightkin. I fight for the will. Your resistance is futile. This is blood mastery. Your fate is etched in the shadows. I fight for the will of Nocturne. Feel the darkness. Resistance is futile. Bow to the everlasting night. Taste the beauty of my hatred. Resistance is futile. This is blood mastery. So this is what it's like.
Don't be fooled by what you just saw. This fight was actually way more annoying than what you've seen.
Taste of knowledge.
Like, a big problem with this fight is the dive bombing. The dive bombing, and yeah, that was always, I think, the bigger problem was getting dive bombed by the other boss in the area and making it way harder than it should have been. Because he was actually, our very first try, he was actually taken down to, I think, 15%, then he got some lucky stuff off on us. And we did increase we did increase health and damage by 25% to see that would make an impact. For the most part, it didn't really. It made, well, I should say, I think against bosses it didn't really make much of a difference because at this point they're doing so much damage. Even through on a level gear, it's not really making a difference. It probably doesn't make a difference early on though. I don't know. But it does feel like it's okay. Keep that one. I do have to admit, I think gear is not scaling up properly. It feels like in the minimal term we consider it a stat squish, but it feels like everything's squished here and it's not doing a lot of damage unless you're playing it, going against much lower leveled enemies. feels like it's keeping it proportional to what you're attacking. So you saw how we did 30 damage, right? On spells. Well, against lower enemies, that would be much more impactful because they have lower hit point totals. Damage is not increasing in relation to the target's health at this point. But 30 against a level 85 target doesn't mean much, but 30 against level 10, yeah, impactful. So I feel like we should have probably increased the damage amount slowly over time. Anyway, we need to take that guy down because it gives us access to our next thing. Yeah, see, we need that for Onyx Tears, but make them. Oh. Are we supposed to take him on, Dantos, next? Oh, damn. That's... I feel like these level 85 ones would have been less of a hassle if we took him on next. Didn't realize we were supposed to take him on next. But we got, 6 down, so yeah. Get level 30 weapons and make this a little bit easier on him. Well, it's probably a jewel, isn't it? Damn, where is it? Okay, let me look it up. Oh, it's anvil, really? Why would it ever be crafted here? Okay, we need power core. We don't have. Yeah, okay, so we gotta go mess around in there for a bit. Oh, radium alloy. Well, we gotta go mess around for a bit, so yeah, we're gonna do off-screen harvesting. We need a lot of sulfur, we need some tech scraps, so we can get both, most of them in Boomrock, but we can't go raid the sulfur quarry. Alright, so we're hunting down Dantos. We managed to get off-screen while doing a lot of farming. We ended up getting ember glasses. Now some materials to get the Dracula amulet thing. Yeah, the blood key and the level 30 ancestral sword. So yeah, you eat good out here. Oh, bash. Whoa! Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. This is actually our first fight with the new weapon. Damn! Also, we're going to a bastion. What is that world level war thing? I I should find out what that means, because I'm kind of confused. Wow, I guess I don't expect to have a legendary weapon. Come here, you big bastard. I'm gonna destroy this. Engine. Wait.
My blood.
Honey, I'm
Restore
home.
my body.
Jesus, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, isn't it?
Of the sanguine world, speak to me. There is no space in my inventory.
Yeah, we got picked up. We got a lot of stuff we need. Hard. Back to tracking.
My bags are filled. Veins of the mortal realm reveal themselves.
Ooh, you a big boy.
Powered by blood. Power wrought from ancient alchemy. From my veins, I rejuvenate. I must make room if I want to carry that.
Where are you?
There is no space in my inventory.
Also, we gotta talk about how this damn key is the only, only significant source of time resistance.
My bags are filled.
Like, you look at this. 75. Meanwhile, cloaks are 15, and potions are 15. Oh, major sun resistance. Like, unfortunately, now ain't the time to point out how stupid that is. But just assume I did. Legitimately crazy that it takes as long to get a decent set of
I must make room if I want to carry that. There is no space in my inventory.
God damn! You're sending out the damn hordes against them.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Hopefully we don't need to go back and get specialized blood.
Abyssal sight, every heartbeat echoes.
Oh, I was kind of confused. There we go. That was strange. Why was it doing that? Apple fruit. found him.
A perfect grave.
Oh my god, this guy was super annoying. We had to cheat, we had to increase damage by 25% from, we were, I think it started session where it came in at 120, sorry.
I feel stronger.
Hang on, pause it. Okay, so we came in, I think, okay, after Styx, yeah, at Styx we changed it to 25% bonus increase. And we changed it again to another 25%, so we're 1.5 over base. 50% increased from base. And it was still a struggle. It feels like some of these are actually really unbalanced, in the sense of they are meant to challenge more experienced players. I'll tell you right now, that's never a good sign when you're designing content only for a specific group of people. I get reminded real quick of the sell copy pasta. Now, a lot of people don't actually want the challenging content; they want the illusion of challenging content.
My bags are filled.
And we got more junk to throw out.
The power of alchemy.
Why it automatically assigns that? Get rid of it. See where we had to drop our stuff on the way in recovery. It's like we ended up getting, stuff we were carrying over and over, and then, yeah. I gotta say, he's also annoying because he's another CC chainer. Wow, so Dracula shows up then, huh? We are nowhere near ready to fight him, I bet. Funny thing is, we're 6 levels above him and he was still a massive pain in the ass. We got to Valencia next. Now remember we did try to take her on, but we were just we couldn't get the job done because she was well, he's got a lot of CC. I believe I talked about this back during Styx, so he is an annoying boss. He just chains CC over and over. Hoping the Bastion and Dark Enchantment will address that
though. There is no space in my inventory.
I really hate how the corruption mechanic is forced so much. The Oakville bosses. I imagine Oh, first off, let's hit the safety. Yeah, see, look. So yeah, I imagine we're gonna have to deal with corruption mechanics in there because it looks like all the Oakville bosses have that. And it wouldn't be so bad if the counterplay field was not just drink corrupted blood. That's a bad counterplay. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's not good. Everything. Oh, we need sap. Oh, I'm sure we got a lot of sap. know we have so much because we never actually did anything with the occasional potion. Yeah, look at that. We got a massive amount. Stockpile. Where we need some glass. Let's just put it in the storage. Got a bottle coming. Up, need ingots, silver ingots. Oh. Forgebinder. They had to expand again. Or, you know, we can't just put it in its own room. Clean out your inventory. Oh. Click the wrong button there. There we go. I gotta say it's pretty intelligent. It won't try to force scourge stones inside a mill, you know, a lumber mill for example. I do appreciate it's pretty intelligent about that. Yeah, just. Oh, wait, yeah, we could just jack his sword. Better one. Oh, what's that? The off screen will go and farm up a bunch of. Oh, yeah. We'll farm up a bunch of silver off screen so we can have a bunch of dark silver ingots. Alright, upstairs we go. Alright. Huh, okay, so Talzur. Wait, doesn't that count? Oh, we have no iron ingots, okay. Well, we gotta do some off-screen farming of iron and that. Okay. I think we got some spare jewels downstairs. But check that. Oh wait, so that's the same level, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, so can't do much anything right now until about more. Yeah, we have any iron. All right, so we'll be back when we have all that. All right, back. It's time to take on Valencia. That waypoint probably click something. Oh, that's it. All right. So beat her up. These guys would jump, huh? Loot. Alright, so we knew exactly where she was at. Because before I talked about how trying to fight her, and it didn't go. We got in some blasphemous, but we're fine.
It strengthens me. Delicious.
Let us bathe this nocturnal altar in blood. Perhaps this will show you torment. Purge the weak.
Yeah, it's her annoying
Drink
gimmick.
in the
Shit,
despair
now
of
see.
your futile struggle. Let us set the stage.
And look at it, it hit max range by that thing. Thing has no middle, maximum range. Drains the shit out of a place. Again, we're just getting chained down. That's why I was having so much trouble with her before. The fight itself is not a problem. It is something I was talking about with Dantos, where the idea of where it's okay. Whoever designed the fight thinking, you know, what's a hard fight? Tons of unblockable CC. Yeah. We gotta change our... That'll be it, but no. Got rolled into Steve. Won't have any ignite. Oh, knife plus, but we shouldn't. Oh, great,
Nightfall edge calls for your neck.
Good.
Let us
Working,
begin.
right?
Nightfall edge. Our bound to break them. Come to us, soldiers of death.
Well, that guy feeling like that much damage reduction. Somebody is literally 30 levels above. Still,
light beckons me. Our mind is... You are powerful, but nothing next to the Immortal King.
I feel stronger.
Thanks for the loot, losers. Already is low because of Aiden. Ah,
Minds are so malleable.
A fellow creature of the night. Let's dance in shadow. The shadows dance to the rhythm of your demise. My chamber of misery. Burn the weak. Embrace the agony. Spill your blood for me. I crave the symphony of screams. Let us set the stage. Witness the artistry of your demise. Pain, lovely pain. Perhaps this will show you horror. Give yourself to the night.
yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Goddamn maiden. Probably.
Feel your blood.
We're getting egg locked in.
My blood reserves are low.
Witness the artistry of your demise. Feel the night fall. I crave the symphony of screams. A sanguine rain. Your victory is noted.
You guys have no idea how many courses that took. I
Darkness
think
is a
I
patient
tried
ally.
to take 7 before I gave up with Dantos.
I feel stronger.
Here it looks so simple because we knew about the maiden bullshit. That by far is the actual hurdle in this fight, not getting shut down by the maiden. Look at that, we are still blood critical. Damn. Oof. I think I shouldn't speak right now because if I do, I'm gonna get in trouble. And not for the reasons you think. But look at that armor. That, you know, I kind of, you couldn't tell in the model, but here it looks more obvious. That armor looks almost exactly like Dracula's armor in the 92 version of Bram Stoker. You know, Gary Oldman. That looks a lot like that Turkish war armor he was using in the opening prologue. That's really cool, actually. Anyway, we got Shadow Weave, Double Jewels. Alright. I just want to see your blood shadow, which is okay. So she responds every 9 minutes. We aren't coming back for you anytime soon, honey. Who's left in the or? Oh God! Wait, he's nearby. We are like blood critical. We need to go back. Huh? Why does it say who's nearby then? Did I look at the wrong thing? Maybe I was looking at her instead and thought of him. Anyway. Gorecrusher. It's Cursed Forest. Okay. Wait, I think I remember now. We saw him like we were trying to chase down Ben, right? I feel like we did. Anyway, let's get out of here. We need to replenish our blood badly, so we're probably going to go get up. Go back. Need to get some fish somewhere or something because our main faculty person is like messed up. We're gonna run out here for a random target and go for him because we're not gonna contract with Solarus. We really need. It's a strong combo, but I think we need to get 90% Dracula in because there's noticeable difference.
Secrets of the sanguine world, speak to me.
Ooh, 6-3. Come here. Come here. Mine. Mine. Okay, we replenish. I got the feeling Gorecrusher's gonna mess us up because look at our track record so far. Frostmaw, pain in the ass. Terrier Claw, super pain in the ass. Gorecrusher gonna be Giga Chat on us, I guess. It's just the progression so far, right? Oh, bet you that's it. Okay, he's close. They must be layering in there right now. Not patrolling or something. Okay, we still have buffs active. Back here. Oh, shit. Yeah, and I need dash. Yep, there he is. Where are you, man? should have put the coating on. I think the coating would have helped. Honestly, not bad for a first pull of him, you know? It's really not bad. It could have been so much worse. Oh, great, dust control.
Sorcerer.
Really doing this. I guess we did need faction after all.
Death is not the
Yeah, well,
end.
we got him too, man. That's the depressing part. These bosses so low. They gave out the decency to stay low. They reset every time. Like, bro, we put in so much work just to kill these guys, especially considering the blind most of them. Give us a little bit of a bone here, right? Have some consideration. Probably maybe trying to fight him in there. Get him in a different area where he can dodge better. I don't know. As a, you know, the possibility is not bad. Yes, he's got annoying with the spam. Come on down, buddy. Yeah, that's cool. Charge attack that get me. It's like they just gave up. Bro, come on!
This cannot be
Spams
the end.
the charge over and over. Dude, like, this is, I think, a legitimate problem in the game. The high-level range here, they're not hard because of actual challenging mechanics. They're hard because of shooting that punish the player for dodging poorly. The game, it feels like, I've talked about this before. It feels an awful lot like they wanted the veil dodging and all that to be a core mechanic, and they changed their minds halfway through. Because, if you have to wait until Jade get a, a dodge that actually more than, I'm not complaining for the dodge. Very few problems with the dodging mechanic. It's bad. It's bad most of the time. It's got two. It's got two on the cooldown. Even we have Jade dodge. In fact, you have to wait until the low 50, late 50s range to get up to that. It's kind of messed up. And then it's an additional. Oh shit. You have a teleport or something? Yeah. So we might just come
This cannot be the end.
because you can see here what the problem is. You get spam things like crazy. And it's another one of those fights. Seems like, again, they just gave up. It's like, well, just throw a lot of CC and punish the player for dodging poorly. Unfortunate, right? Okay, there we go. We got it. Yeah, we had a funny idea. Just trick him to go near mobs. Now, you won't really attack the mobs, but we attack the mobs and a lot of skeletons out.
Taste of knowledge. My bags are filled.
Stuff to take back in the process. I feel like he still took way less time than some of these other guys. Even with me, commenting about what I was saying a few minutes ago. Like, honestly, I think some of these fights are not bad. Overall, it's just they have gimmicks or lazy design. I talked before about that. Oh,
I'm a leaf on the wind.
kick his ass while we're here. Payback for earlier. Little, get back here, you little son of a bitch.
Come on!
This is another thing. No cooldown. That's why we did have to put on back Dark Enchantment. This is actually some of these parts that are bounced on the idea that you will be doing that rather than trying to big crowd.
bags are filled. I must make room if I want to carry that. There is no space in my inventory.
And it's not like we come back later farm if we really want. Okay, we can do back. Okay, fine. Okay, good. Fine, get that. Oh, come on. Back over here. It's all to kill two V-Bloods back to back. Why are you trying to square up? I don't know. Go away. Anyway, so we can finally refine those. Cool. And back to help fix that problem, you know, having low response still. I think that's another problem. Some of these things are like really, really good. You don't get them until the ultra late game. Like, it feels like the tech level pacing is off. Not to mention the damage increases and such from that. Body, ghost yarn to shadow weave. Better, all right. We have a bunch here. We have some. Need to go pristine letter. Oh, we've got all that bat hide. This really the only thing is you afford that litter bag? That can't be right. There's a sun resistance. Nice! Extra sun resistance. That's another thing. I think I talked about that last session or earlier this one. It's really messed up. It takes you until the last tech upgrades get done stuff outside of potions. Even then, you don't get one potion. Like, why do that? That pacing seems off on that one. Again, I have to, you know, just reiterate. I like the game. Don't get me wrong. I spent over 100 hours on this. And I'm absolutely looking at playing it again as a more focused, spell builders or something. But there's a lot of weird design choices that don't make sense, especially if you're playing in single player mode. if this is only multiplayer, I would understand that. Because then it would be it would be gated by server choices and all that. But this is the single player version. Why are we still being governed by PvP choices? Why do we have to go into certain settings and everything and turn that off manually? We shouldn't have needed to do that to begin with. Should have been automatically thought. Let's see. Like, we should have automatically seen that we were offline in single player mode, and it should not have treated us like we were in multiplayer by default. But that's on me for not really understanding beforehand. So I will admit, a lot of these were, I didn't know some of these. Most of my problems were solved by that, like crappy stacks, crappy refine speed, all that. I didn't know that until I messed around with settings and asked around. That does feel like something that should have been told from the start, though, to players. I don't know why those gems were there. I must have put them there by accident. Processing. Oh, and I did understand the Fusion Forge. It allows you to get a bunch of identical gems and put the best 3 on there. You can choose them, and that's actually really useful. I like it. They need to do some flower harvesting. Needs all of them. Eat it. Eat breads. Breads for ghost yarn. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna check to see if we need bat letter for anything else, because it feels like we don't. Oh, what else we need that bat letter for? Oh, okay. The bat letter is used for a final armor upgrade. Ah, okay. Oh, so it's upgrading the Shade Moon, or yeah. So it's item level 9 stuff. That's another thing. No, they made it where the bosses are scaled. Well, if you have, I feel like the gear level could have been done better. Like just putting up 1 until you have a set bonus of +1. It feels kind of weird. That's because I'm coming. I play Final Fantasy 14 where gear level matters. But it's kind of come to it from an actual MMO. It's weird. That's probably my perception. It looks like Dracula's armor is the last set. Yeah, because we had to slay after the next 4 bosses, then we have all the pieces available. Ugh. They are hard gating it. I guess they didn't want those guys getting hit by level 91 players instead of that being the final counter, huh? Take a look at that. Yeah. Honestly, I think they could have done this a little bit better. Made him level 100 if they were going to do this, kind of gear level stuff, and make it to where some of the boss, make it rebalanced. Like, rebalance it to where there's no okay, you see here 82 and 84, there would just be 80. Make them all 80. Make him still flexible, and change some of these down to level 50 or 60. Because look, I was talking about with him, like, a few minutes ago, I talked about how that that risk redistribution engine, that is something that should have been available much sooner than 74. It kind of feels like, I understand some of these bosses were added in free updates, so they were added much later in terms of level progression. And like this guy, he was actually pretty easy, right? This guy should have been in the 60s. This guy should have been mid 60s at most. Of course, that would have meant you had to move the Athenium, or you would have to move Matcha down lower. You had to move. Who's the one who gave us the study? I forgot who was. Was it Nicholas? Paper press. No, it wasn't him. Who was it then? Oh, right. Who gave us the research desk? I don't remember who gave us the research desk. Let me see. It's not. That was Nicholas, because, you know, paper press. Oh, that's right. It was part of the quest. You know, the quest. Okay, so yeah, that would. Yeah, and then we got the paper. The earliest we can do that is Nicholas, unless we find some place where we can farm it easily. But yeah, so let's assume it's level 35. You know, level 30 at most, at earliest, right? So that would be a level 21. Yeah, module would be moved down to 30. Or 35, and then you would have had, you know, him move down to 60. I think that would have been better. Like, it does feel like some of these guys they're harder than their item, the minimum level suggests they are. Like Razio, he was actually pretty easy because by this point you're coming in with ultimates, right? You have Jade. She was obnoxious. He felt like a 60 boss. She felt like a proper 50. He felt like a 60 boss. Elena felt like a 55 boss. Some of these were actually very easy. I can appreciate having some easy bosses mixed in with some medium to harder ones, but for the level they should be more consistent. And she could be consistently around a specific difficulty. Like this guy felt like a 55 because of what his gimmick was. He threw some melee that don't know how to keep on him. And he was much easier to come back and deal with after. I think we took him down after we got Jade upgrade. Look at Christina. We know what her gimmick is. Spam healing. She should have been in the 35 range. Maybe 40 at most. He is not a 44. Especially if you catch her without any ads around. So yeah, I think that's the problem here. And I know we're kind of getting off topic, but because we're supposed to be doing gameplay. But that's kind of my point, right? Some of these should not have been here. You know, this guy, he felt more like an 80. Without her gimmick, Valencia is an 82 at most. He should have been 86. Dantos did not feel like an 82. Well, Tony, that is an 82 right there. She is a proper 82 because of her annoying gimmick. But no, Dantos should have been 86. I guess he was meant to fill a gap between the 84 crew and Simon, since the minimum for Simon is 80. So yeah, I think, yeah. Alrighty. Let's see, who are we marking? Damn, that's a lot. Honestly, we could consider getting this. not sure we're ready to take him on next. We may do some more farming or something, because at this point I kind of want to start prepping for crafting some of this stuff. But we're going to have to defeat all 4 of these guys before we can get to, even think about taking on Dracula. Why is it? Oh, I was confused by the question marks from up there. I take him on next. Whoa! That could be cool, honestly. Free to default on Angel. Summon Fallen Angel. Ultimate ability. Okay, so it deals damage and applies condemning an area when summoned. Oh, that's cool sounding. Prior to 1.0, so I guess when it left early access. Oh, is it regular ultimate? Damn. Some of these sound pretty cool. I think we're gonna have to take them on. But we're probably gonna farm up and get ready to gear up. I have no idea how hard it's going to be. Tempted to go after him next because I want some goddamn revenge for his interfering with the Styx fight. He made that fight more annoying than it should have been. Alright, so we're going to decide who we'll go after next, and then but in the meantime, we're probably going to do some more farming. So we'll see you soon. Let's see. Alright, time to take on Winged Horror, because I am tired of his crap. Whenever I go to Dracula's demise. Okay, so we need to use bat form to reach him. Which are blood out as well. We've been harvesting. Oh, we can't do it right now.
Delicious.
I think there's some fighting ahead. What's going on? Jesus Christ. Wait. Wait a minute. Hey, turn this guy, pure white, and it's the goddamn boss of Mount Gulg. Well, first one anyway. One of the Sin Eaters. I forgot which one was his first name. I know the last one was Forgiven Obscenity. But yeah, the first one of Gulg. Damn, he's ugly. Honestly, I was expecting like some kind of bat creature. Not just a chimera. Alright. Do this. Holy crap, we do a lot of damage. So yeah, you may notice I have tier 4 jewels in. So these spells do a shitload of damage. Wait, when did we run out of blood coating? We must have put it up by accident. Boink. Yes, wasted on that. Oh crap. One try. At this point in the game, he must be the easiest of the level 80 boss, the 80 ranges. I feel like that should have taken more effort.
Knowledge.
Gonna have to make that okay. We know where he's at because of Fortress of Light. That's why we had the Holy Resist book. Because I thought, oh, yeah, I'll go for him. No, and then decided nah, we'll go after Horror instead. I wonder if since we killed him, does that mean he's not gonna be bombing the shed, Dracula's demise? We gotta get to a teleport point to see.
Mortal mind bends to me.
Also, I love this bat form, just run around zooming. And more importantly, you don't have to worry about the sun. Wow! We can actually see him! So him being dead doesn't... Okay, that's interesting. So him being dead does not impact the forced bombing in this area. Not to mention, he actually has a different level. So he's scripted to always be here. Okay, let's just head back. We should honestly upgrade. I'm thinking about upgrading some of these to get even more servants, but I haven't found out yet if you need to have if you have to have multiple thrones to issue out. Or rather, hold on. So let's say we have 10 servants in each castle, right? Do we need one throne, or do you need a throne in each one in order to issue them orders? That's what I don't know. I expect you only need one throne. So we could probably use the same strategy we used to get at Raziel and but yeah, Raziel and the other guy, Sunbringer. We are in a holy radiation zone. How nice of him to be near the entrance instead of making us hunt like the other two did.
There are still some of you last. I'll slay you all! This is Luminance! Prepare to taste true power!
Him taking this instant.
This is my purpose.
Holy shit, just super healed. Oh, that's cool!
This is Luminance!
Okay, look. All I did was put
How are you
tier 4
alive?
jewels in. I refuse to believe that the jewels were the damn problem I was having the entire time.
I feel strong.
I refuse to believe that, okay? There's absolutely no way in hell that was the damn problem. Was using level 2 and 3 over 4. And that once we got Valencia down and we were able to craft them, all of our problems were solved. First off, 1, that fight was fucking cool. That was a metal as fuck fight and I love it. 2, yeah, I'm gonna be pissed that Jules changed it so much. Hang on. First off, yeah. Probably should go back and craft this gear before taking on Drac. Oh, that's right, we haven't even, yeah. We'll craft gear after we get these 2 down. Because we are not ready to fight him anyway. Yeah, look. Damn it, I'm trying to pull it up. I'm not used to doing this sometimes. Okay. Wait. I'm trying to figure out how we can pull it up so I can show what the jewel is. Oh, so it's a necklace. Okay. Interesting. So I wonder if that vampire bonus applies to Dracula or not. I feel like it does. Maybe it's meant for PvP. I don't know. Okay. I know there was a way to view the jewel we have. Might have to go back to and do it that way. Wow, the Fortress of Light just has no guards. Okay, I guess the run back wouldn't have been so much of a problem here. Sorry, y'all would have given me some bad habits. God, I know. But yeah, I have not changed any settings since when I said I went to 50% bonus. I have not changed any damage or anything since then. It was the damn jewels. The jewels are just hard carrying it there. Like we were hitting like we should have been hitting much sooner. It goes back to what I was saying a little while ago about how it feels like they need to rebalance some of these to where you get access to some of these items much earlier. And it feels like some of the inflation just it feels like stat squishing. That's what the thing is. It feels like weird stat squishing that probably doesn't make sense in a single player version. Alright, so let's take a look at our jewels when we get in. I'm just gonna make a junk throwaway one real quick, so we could just salvage it, get everything back. That thing just animate? Alright, so... Oh, yeah, here we go. This is what we need to see. Look. So, look at that. The Bone Chime. We have 17% bonus damage. And a funny skeleton thing that's kind of turns the skeletons into like the dive bomber teddy bears from Persona. Yeah, kind of like that. Look at this. So, 20% bonus on the next auto. Just 11% bonus. Yeah, look at this. This is what I'm saying. All we did was put tier 4 jewels in. And we just one pulled in game when we were struggling against earlier ones. I refused to believe it made that much of a difference. I refuse to believe that they would design it to where Valencia will, getting her down and unlocking it will fix a lot of problems people are having. That just makes no sense. I just don't understand that logic, man. Yeah, like look at the gear. It's low tier 8. Level 8 gear. Like we didn't change the bonuses. They were saying this wouldn't have to re-clear the Dantos. It just blows my mind. So it said, we got an achievement for that, and it means we cleared Act 4, but that doesn't sound right in the sense of, clearing Act 4 means it's a final boss of the act, right? So does this mean this is actually Act 5 up ahead? It's just not labeled as Act 5? Look. See, look, there's Act 4, but if this is, Act 5, why does it not have the listing there, right? Anyway. I am not looking forward to her, because remember what I said about Dantos and others? I know she's going to have that goddamn irritating corruption mechanic, where if we get hit even once, we are just taking a crap load of damage unless we have corrupted blood. I do not like that mechanic at all. So, apparently we got Frankenstein here. Does that mean... so he's got the blood one. Alright. Let's take on Adam. Get the chest guard. So he's probably... Okay, so he's going to be Gloomrot, just wearing Gloomrot. Is there anywhere we didn't go yet? Oh, right around... Yeah, we haven't gone through here, have we? Oh, okay, I remember now. I was wondering where the other area was for recharging, getting batteries. That's where it was. I was wondering where it was. We kept going to Thunderstrike. And I hate Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike sucks, man. It's not fun going there. Because it's the Thunder Plains, but worse by far. Like, I think there actually is something scripted there. Well, now that's interesting. We're actually taking sun damage in an area that doesn't have sun. I get it, because we... Okay, so Gloomrot has... anti-sunblock if you stay on the ground, but if you go up high enough, you can actually get hit by the sun. I'm not even mad. That's actually really brilliant and logical design. Like, that makes sense. The pollution in the area is strong enough, to block out most of it. If you go up high enough, then it's a problem again. way we're playing, we may not need to go back and get, coating.
My bags are filled.
Oh crap, afraid we didn't empty out yet. Well, we could at least get visual on where he's at. Ominous. Even if we weren't, tracking them, this would be like one huge, hey, there's a boss in here. Oh, this is what the EMPs are for, isn't it? I thought that was just a PvP thing, but no, this is probably what it's meant for. Okay. Aha. Okay, so we gotta go back anyway. We'll go back now. Maybe wonder why I have two sawmills. Well, first off, even with these huge stacks and the refine speed and everything cranked up, it still takes a long time to go through, especially when we've got a bunch at once. So what I figure is a good strategy to have one for generic, the ultra common stuff, and have one for stuff like cursed wood, hollow wood, and more. Smaller stacks too for those. So basically, one for advanced materials, the other for the ultra common stuff. See. This is for grinding plants purely. That way we can always have. We don't have to wait for the other one to clear out, and then bam, we just put that in while the other one's going. Be more efficient, especially with the distro engines. Okay, we need to clean out inventory some more. And same up here. This is a secondary treasure room for all the stuff we couldn't fit downstairs. Next time around, we're probably going to be doing much more efficient. Definitely picking a different. Now that I know, the starting locations and all that, pick one. We're always going to have one right next to a. We're always going to have one next to a merchant. Prison cells for using the distro trick. Let's see here. Don't have anything we need to put in there. This is also a quick way back to there we go. Quick way to the Devourer and others. All right. Let me see. And since we have a much better idea what we're going to be doing, we're not going to have so many damn paper next time. We're going to be doing a lot of processing that into scrolls for eventual schematics. That way we're sitting on that much less. Oh yeah, we gotta get the blood coating. Oh, we are at the wrong station. Make 5. Got plenty of potions. Or I could use a couple more of those.
I am missing key ingredients. Essence of blood.
Alright, time to make that EMP. What do we need for it? Ingot and power cord. Should have some already made. It's good to know it gives us 5. So the run back won't be too terrible, I guess. Ribbit. Ribbit. No explosives in sight. Oh, time to grin and bear it. Dear God. I gotta say, I think that's what the max setting on, because I was checking it out, and I'm keeping that. Cause okay, the reason why I think is I thought it was a balance issue if you had it like maxed out and everything, but yeah, this is a very resource intensive game. Like, it's single player, so who cares, right? If it was PvP, then you would have some serious concerns about that much. But this is a resource heavy game, like, and even like the way I see it is, let's pause it so it doesn't. Right, the way I see it is, this is you have to get tens of thousands of resources, right, of all types. Not to mention, even with maxed out refinery speed, it still takes a long time. Like if you had it on default settings, it would, default refinery speed, even an advanced grinder would be like, I don't know, 10 minutes refining some of this stuff. So it bounces out to insane levels, and you still have to go out and farm. You still have to send out servants. I don't think this is a bad thing to have this many. You have the resource gathering on max if you're playing single player. The settings, they're all about what you want to enjoy, right? I don't enjoy spending like hours. Well, I want to clarify that one before I had to rephrase it anyway. I don't mind the grind. I do mind when the grind can be alleviated. Like, let's say I spend 10 hours grinding, right? And I only have 1,000 materials, when I could have, in that same time, 10,000 or more. Why would I not do that? grinding isn't the problem. It's the sanity. It's something like if you're only getting one thing, one log wood per swing. That's a problem that can be fixed. Where you get 3 or 4 instead, because you're still going out. You still have to carry it around. You just have to carry it back, deposit it, and wait for it to reprocess, and then go back again. Having the stacks, as we saw repeatedly, are just the default values are very bad. If the default values are higher, we probably wouldn't have to have stacks up so high to begin with, right? So yeah, I think that's the problem. It's not, again, I don't mind the grind. It's just, yeah, it's not the stack values and how much you get when you're harvesting it doesn't make sense for a single player mode. If it was PvP or online server PvE, yeah, fine tune it a bit better. But for single player, no. We're fixing that. All right, pop that EMP. Let's get in there. Now that I've done my commentary. Wow, and I bet you it's going to regenerate every damn time. Oh, he built a damn castle out here. Well, I guess he wants security. Oh, the run back is going to suck for this, isn't it? Because we had to spend 2 MPs each time. Oh, we'll just have to kick his ass in one shot then, won't we? Place is abandoned. Like, as far as evil geniuses let us go, the lab's the better one. This one, dude, hire a maid, cleaning service, will you?
This is the end of your world.
Oh,
and the
shit.
beginning of mine. Is this your best? Pathetic. This is only a fraction of my power. Away from me, worm.
Okay, I get it now. We're supposed to destroy those in order to free up the battlefield.
Lightning obeys my command. You should too.
Okay, I think you got 60% on first pull. Yeah, not bad really. Wait, we could... that kind of annoys me, but at least now we know the run back won't be horrible. And look, we didn't have to burn EMPs each time. Wonder if it's just one time only with it. We need, yeah, let's refresh our butts because I don't know how long this is gonna take. Wait, I wonder if that counts for these in here. We're gonna find out. Probably be using spell one at this point. Those spells are doing so much damage.
A brilliant concoction.
This day was inevitable. Bow before me. This is only a fraction of my power. As lightning obeys my command.
You know, that voice sounds an awful like, awful lot like Biako. About ready to hear him seeing War Rife rage on me.
Nowhere to run.
Seriously, sounds like him.
I am a force of nature. Is this your best? This is only a fraction of my power.
Yeah, 2 pools. Okay.
My strength
Oh,
is returning.
shit. So you got that, huh? That's cute.
I am lightning incarnate.
Oh, that's cute. Trying that stun lock on us again, huh?
Behold the might of Adam!
No way, man! Look at that! We had him! But we got... I swear to God, the camera is becoming a bigger problem than anything else at this point. But we had him. That's heartbreaking right there. We just had some dots on him or something. I think we would have won that easy. Let's check our passes as well. 'Cause again, look at that. We are having way less trouble than we did with Dantos or Valencia. And that's even knowing their gimmicks. Like, I can't believe the jewels have made that much of a difference. It's insane, man. I want to check and see here. Yeah, okay, so I guess it's one time with DMPs. And collect our gear. Gotta point out the run back on here, it's actually not bad. Like, one, we got here so much quicker than other ones, and two, he's not active until we start to fight. So we can get our gear safely. I like that. This is actually an enjoyable fight. I know it doesn't sound like it because I'm commenting about some cheap stuff, but this, out of all the other ones so far, Solarus is cool. He was cool. I liked him. Now, I don't mind this fight. This doesn't feel like oppression for the sake of oppression.
The wage has begun. I will bring mankind to its knees. You are no match for me.
I don't want to request these to the MP or something. See, look at that damage. This is what we should have been seeing a lot sooner. Dude, I'm trying to dodge. Come on, man. Spamming the dodge. Starting to see the actual problem with this fight. He could get away, but no, he decides, nope, screw you. I hit you anyway.
I am a force of nature!
So we can actually consistently get them down to that. That's just we got locked down by the damn lasers. We see there's supposed to be this kind of strategy we're supposed to be doing here. Okay, let's see here. So he's dashing because we moved away from him. Okay, that's why he keeps spamming it, huh? Hmm. Recommends Raging Tempest for ultimate. Hmm. All right. Honestly, I think we got this. It's just he's annoying for because of that. Let's try putting in. Oh, we have no blood. We need to go back and get blood. Let's go back and do that. Then try again. Oh, that's right, because we're going to have to go and craft some. We don't have our stuff. It's actually really annoying. We can't just craft a bunch of put them. Well, actually, I wonder. Yeah, I actually wonder if we can craft a bunch and put them in there. Well, I've been curious. Let's see. Might be a consumables thing or inside here. Let's see. Okay, so you can't put them in there. I guess that would make too much sense, right? To be able to put that in there. Like, why can we not put them in materials or inside blood potion storage? I guess with blood potion storage, it makes sense not to include it there. Because it's not technically, blood potion. Oh, going the wrong way. Anyway, I think we got this. Like, seriously, I think we got this. The other field is frustrating as Valencia was. Valencia was just straight annoying as hell. And Dantos should have been 86, not in 82. His difficulty is way too low. His level is too low. Move him up.
Perfection.
So anyway, yeah, the blood, comeback doesn't feel bad. I like it. Wait, did it replace the elixir? Ah, okay, so the ferocity potions. Okay, yeah, these the 3 and 5 will be replaced by the more recently applied one. Okay.
It strengthens me.
Try to avoid being too far out so he stops dashing all the time.
At last, I will make this world my own. You are no match for me. Away from me, world! This is only a fraction of my power!
What? Well, I guess it's gonna be one of those bosses after all. I think he won't be too much effort. We'll come back when we got him down.
I'm perfect!
Okay, so pause it. Okay, we upgraded to 2 pieces of gear to Dracula gear, and we changed our ultimate. The ultimate does a crap amount of damage to him, like it because he stays in place during it. We got to do full duration. It was like 600 damage a pop almost. And we decided instead of destroying the generators, just stay inside them. It meant he dashed less, meaning we had to react to that less.
I feel stronger.
We can go back and see if we can make that last one before we kick on the other one. What's his respawn? Let me see. 15 minutes. Wow. Good thing we're not farming him, huh? Oh. Yeah, when we were making the gear, we should still have enough to. Right now, let's see. Oh, we need more. Okay, what are we missing? Pristine letter. Okay, so check our storage. I changed the routing a bit. So we quit trying to send it to the loom. Instead, we were trying to just get materials. Okay, this might be enough. I don't know. We had to go find get greased real quick. I don't. Wait, got enough. So we gotta wait. No problem.
I can feel my power magnified.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's try that out. Holy crap! By the hammer of Odin and Thor. 37 times? Damn. We may have no trouble with Megara then. So we know she's probably in Oakvale, but where have we gone? Not gone? Huh? Okay, I didn't know they had a dock there. We could have been raiding for fish. Huh? Where have we not gone in Oakvale? Well, she's not in Oakvale. Be very strange, right? Oh, wait, no. Look. There's the northern one. Over there is Dantos. Wait, is she the northern one? We never went there? Must be. Still got plenty of blood. Oh, and I totally never looked into what that low aura thing is. Now I see why we didn't go down this way, because there was no reason to. Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's totally ominous, huh? Jesus Christ. Yeah, so she was here. Okay, see. Yeah. We had no reason to go in here because it wasn't the path to Dantos.
I see my worthless servants failed. to myself!
You know, you're not, well, I was expecting it at all.
You are nothing before me! Dark magic at my finger! Squirm, mouse! Kneel to my power! Die, foolish!
Yep.
I cannot go on.
Predicted she was going to be a pain in the ass. Just because we knew from the other Oakville bosses that they had some really obnoxious, corruption mechanics there. It feels forced. It just feels forced. You see what we're supposed to do. So, strategy. Oh, apparently this is one that gets easier with corrupt. I knew it. Dude, these Oakville bosses, I could tell they were forcing the corruption mechanic. They were forcing the player for corrupted. Look at Stavros. Look what I said. We had to get corrupted blood to deal with him. So it says, one guy recommends Rogue. We'll try Rogue. I don't think we have Rogue blood though, do we? Rogue up there. Do we have a blood? Rogue? I don't remember. Check our prison. No, we have corrupted because we never got rid of him. I just had a feeling we would need him later. Huh. Wait, if we die with that equipped, it takes it away from us? That doesn't seem right. Okay, we don't have a rogue up here. Shame. And again, we got to do this annoying dance. Like, why? I really hope there's like an update or a mod that changes bottles to be able to be put in storage. It seems so unnecessary. We got to wait here for it too. Definitely doing prison better next time around. Maybe brute and we have damage problems for sure. Not get over damaged. Check our passes.
Delicious. To my will. Veins of the mortal realm.
Damn!
Reveal
87 rope. We had the shadow card stuff still went in. We're not doing for you. If we have trouble off screen with the. Wait.
You are unworthy to walk in my shadow. The price for insolence is death.
What a bitch.
Your death is fated.
Yeah, see what I mean by the damn corruption mechanics, man? It's still so forced.
I command the dark arts. Die!
It's that little feed thing easy to dodge.
No one will stand in my way! Die, fool! Away from me, wretch! With this, your fate is sealed.
tremble before the tide of...
Holy, oh no. That's what I was expecting, you know?
Dark magic at my fingertips.
All shall bow to me.
Dark magic at my fingertips.
Die! My mastery of sorcery is unmatched. Magic bends to my will. Burn the land. Die by my hand. Magic bends to my will.
Think we should orb. Cool.
The venom sap empowers me! Cool! No!
Too
My
cool.
power! It can't. Divinity.
That is how much of a difference these jewels and...
I know.
Bro, I feel like we should be getting the hell beaten out of us. Even with the jewels and more. This just feels
There is
messed
no
up.
space in my inventory.
And we're not having trouble anymore. For the most part. Let's just dump junk loot. Because obviously we can't leave here without that. We got way more of those at back base.
There is no space in my inventory.
So yeah, that is... I honestly expected her to be way more of a hassle, but again, I'm just stupefied here. I did not increase past 50. Baffling. Absolutely baffling how those tier 4s changed everything. So yeah, that human form was this is what I was expecting. This combination of Cassiopeia and Merilith. Kind of reminds me of Ennis from Trials of Mana. Although she went full dragon form. So we'll go farm out off screen and get leggings and all that. Shadow Realm, huh? Dude, like the lore for this game is like way better than I was suspecting. It's not just generic Dracula lore. It's like if you take the Castlevania Dracula and turned it up with new creations as well as twists on the classic ones. You see, like obviously Adam is a twist on Frankenstein, right? You got her that's a twist on Medusa.
My bags are filled.
You got people, let's see. Yeah, you got... It's like a combination... You know, what we're seeing here is like a combination of the Lords of Shadow, timeline where good guys won, while the Brotherhood won. Oh no, I should rephrase that. It's like if, well, no. I'm not sure how to phrase it. Come here, jackass. I've been waiting for another piece of you. Get back here. Did you two be fighting each other?
I must make room if I want to carry that. There is no space in my inventory.
We need to dump loot as well. It's whatever. Not like we can't come back later and farm some of these guys if we really wanted to. I want to get out of here before Dracula showed up. Force the fight.
Yet another accomplishment.
Yeah, so where the hell is this? Oh, let's put down these shards so we can, safely deposit them.
This will not work.
What? Oh, okay. Let's go to the third floor. Huh. Alright, inventory again. Burns this down right here. Yep. So, what I'm thinking here is, the lore-wise, it feels like a combination of Lords of Shadow and the original Castlevania, plus the developer's own twist on the idea. Like, you got the whole King of Darkness thing that both Castlevanias have, but it's like in Lords, it's like Lords too, where the church thinks they won, but here they actually did win. Whereas, I think you get what I'm saying. It feels like they were heavily inspired by both timelines. We didn't explore the rest of Mortium, so he's probably around there somewhere. Oh, we need to finish our inventory as well. We put that in a lockbox for now, because we don't have the space up there to put down any more right now. We don't have the materials either. Damn! So we're gonna have to be stuck with holding on to these. Oh god, we're gonna actually build the damn tiers just so we can. Dude, this was annoying. We just need the inventory space. Oh, we got nothing to do except wait. We definitely need to adjust the crafting rate too. Again, but remember what I said earlier. Yeah, single player games should not have this kind of weird restrictions. Whereas single player mode, again, if this is a PvP or multiplayer mode, that would be much more understandable. We need to make more stairs. Wait, got the wrong damn. You think it would automatically restrict that, right? It wouldn't allow you to build two of the same one.
I cannot build here. I cannot build here.
Got to consider this one next time around too. I wonder, we had a space.
This will not work.
I guess so.
This will not work. This will not work. This will not work.
Probably move the other one over too. Wonder if that crafting thing is a hint. Stone pile over there, you say? I don't want to, man, I just want to move it. Alright, get the other one now. I wonder why it even has that treasure thing. Now I can craft?
I cannot build here. I cannot build here.
Alright, so let's check out Mortium. Now we're finally done with that. Ah. Man. Looks like this place is missing something. No way to be though. think we can cancel that. Get off me. Ah. Nice place. Where's the fridge? Chapel room. Great. Now I already have my damn cards. Oh,
I
badass.
can taste my bloodline in the air. A rare treat in a challenger.
Mini-map gone. Map gone. Oh, we are in trouble, aren't we? Interesting. We could run away if we need to. Pop buffs. Buffs is running out.
Powered by blood. A sorceress brew.
The scent of power, unmistakably mine. Thank you for returning it to me. Kneel to my dominion. No mercy. Feel the heartbeat of your doom. Kneel and run, little youngling. I am the darkness that devours. Delicious bloodshed.
Oh, no. And he's got that Valencia. Oh, boy.
There
Yep,
is no
he's got the
escape
Valencia
from
mechanic. Hate that blood right there.
no mercy.
Oh. So we got him down
This cannot be
to,
the end.
looks like 80%. Not bad for a first try. What? Okay, we can consistently get this guy down to low hit points. It's just we keep choking. It's annoying. You know, keep getting
My
tilted.
first challenger in eons. bearing just a hint of my power. Let us see how you wield it. In my veins, this is true darkness. Within the mist of the sea. Kneel to my dominion. You will learn to obey. Fleeing will not save you. You are a shadow, an imitation. This is what it means to be king. Kneel and die. I am the ghost of your years. Be your doom. Feel the bloodstorm's Your fate is sealed.
Oh, that angel's worthless.
Witness the might of the true immortal king. There is no escape from your fate. Grovel before your king. I am the immortal. No! Impossible!
Good lord. You are shitting me.
Defeated.
I thought you weren't gonna pull that crap.
There could be no other way.
Like you yell like you did with Adam, huh? Only this time he actually is going down. An achievement. I kind of wonder what's the point. I guess the post game is just meant for PvP, so where you just do whatever. Oh wow! Plus 16% efficiency. That's really useful, actually. Let me see here. I'm trying to see what that bloodthirst is. So bloodthirst increase speed, boost speed, damage output, attack speed, life leech. Wow. So steroid, nice. It's kind of cool, actually. And this guy took about, I think, 17 pulls. He was very annoying until we figured out what we need to do is switch to Solarus and use the Fallen Angel to do free damage while we dodged his crap. Oh. Cool. I wonder if you see this in multiplayer as well, or if everybody sees that.
Recognize my power.
Can we build it? Why do they have so much beyond? The Unks here, come on. They really wanted people to have those, huh? Also, don't mind that. I just put that there when I was grabbing something else. Really, another floor above one. Wow. It can't just use it. Magic, huh? Alright. Just need to move it somewhere else for a moment. And we can't even sit in it. And it okay, so it's a replacement for your regular throne. Okay. I was wondering if we could, you know, it's the same thing as your castle throne. Alright. Gonna put you back here. Well, that is V Rising, but we are not actually anywhere near being complete with the game, right? We saw, we did. We see what's all here for achievements because there's still some achievement stuff. I know we didn't get all of the B bloods in one plate. I think we has to be in one playthrough. It can't just be period. Let's see. Oh, we didn't do the gardening one. We didn't do fishing. We didn't do cosmetic. We didn't do rat form achievement. And there's brutal achievements for clearing the game. Yeah. Oh, we didn't get the Radiant Gruel one. We didn't get the all V blood. So yeah, there is still stuff to do. And I think what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna do another run. You know, probably mage. See how that works out. A brutal run will come eventually, but I'd rather make sure I have a solid strategy first, because unlike other games, this is going to be, I feel like this is going to be a massive bitch if we don't set up a very specific build and everything. And I do want to try out, you know, pure mage instead of a hybrid like we've been doing. Because it does feel like some of those early to mid-game bosses would have been much less of a hassle if we were a mage build. And plus, you know, you got the Dracula and Scholar combo that makes mages batshit. But yeah, I think we'll probably do another run, get our general setup going before we try for a brutal run. And we do have a tactician going up right now. You know, that's already up as of this recording. So after that is Left 4 Dead expert. And I'm not sure. I think I had said before it was after we finished Strikers, it was going to be tactician, then Left 4 Dead 2, and then maybe brutal run. But yeah, I think by then we may have a general idea of what we want to do for brutal. If not, well, it's going to be a while yet. Alright, so that is it for V-Rising. I don't know if I want to. Well, I don't know if I want to record the replay or not. If I normally if I did a replay record, it would be as, you know, as a alternate path completely. Like for example, Neverwinter Nights. We did a part of it on Warrior, we did part of it on Mage, because there was significant gameplay. The gameplay changes significantly depending on what you're playing, what class you were playing. What else did we do? We did Skyrim on. We did Skyrim on the 3 paths: Mage, Warrior, and Stealth, because some of those were intended to be done as their appropriate one. I'm sure there's others I'm forgetting. Let me think. But yeah, if I do that, I may do it like just the bosses, to show how different it is from what we were doing before, because we know what to do now. And now I'll try to remember to put in our settings here. So, because this is our final one of the initial playthrough, I don't know if I want to do record and upload the replay as a mage, or just bosses, or just nothing at all. Because honestly, this is a very fun game, but it feels like some bosses and encounters were intended to be done differently than what we did. We ended up just cavemanning it. But yeah, I do kind of wish there was a post game, but who knows? I don't know if they've stopped support or not for this game. This is a 3-year-old game, but as I understand it, we would have to wait until spring to have any kind of news for any updates for the year. And they were updating this. Let me see when the last update was. Oh, apparently there's a patch 11 days ago, but it doesn't show here. Oh, there was one in October, and I think we started it after that. Let me see here. Looks like it was October 15th. I think we were still on, what were we on doing that? Let me look. October 15th. Yeah, we started V-Rising around early November. Going by this, we were early November. So October 15th. Yeah, let's see. First. Oh, we were on Left 4 Dead 2 back then, I think. You see, I'm checking. No, we weren't on it going by this. I'm looking at the channel right now. We were doing Deadly Dirty. That's why, because we didn't have the Humble Bundle bought for that month. So we didn't have V-Rising yet. So we did miss this entirely. And so last update was actually last month, as of this recording. I don't know if I'll get this up today or tomorrow. It is the 30th of November. So, again, as of this recording. Let's see. So, time for October. Oh, well, I wonder if that means we might get a patch next month. Oh wow, looking at this. Some of these really useful PvE ones were nerfed because of PvP. Like Renewing Flames was stronger before we started playing. Damn. 25% healing would actually help us immensely against Dracula and others. Same with Dark Enchantment being damn, man. That's kind of messed up, ain't it? Oh wow, Soul Trigger was changed. Okay, I didn't know this was rework. Huh. Okay, let's see. Look and see range. Okay, Chaos. Oh, Chaos Volley was actually buffed, so we used a buffed version. Okay, cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like we were able to use it. Oh, Chaos Coating kind of crap. Okay, so it's reduced from 40 to... reduced to 40 from 50. Oh, but Blood Cutting was buffed. Ah. So we have the better version, the better version of Blood Coating. Cool. Let's see the word. Oh, okay. Alright, well, yeah, I did not know there was a patch that recent, so yeah, looking it over, we had some buff versions of abilities here, and we were using some nerfed ones, so again, I did not notice. Okay, so, yeah, to recap, I don't know if I want to record and upload a replay. If I did, it would be bosses only, most likely, because I want to see how a mage playthrough runs. Again, I think some of these bosses were meant to be taken on with mages. Because what was that one that was really annoying? It was like early on. I think Nicholas was meant to be a mage. I don't know, it's one of the level 40 or 50 ones. Yeah. It's in our playthrough. But if I do that, otherwise I'm going to probably just replay it again to get a feel of what I want to do for Brutal. I think we need to get a good grasp of strategy and such before going into Brutal for this one. Especially since that Brutal will be on enemies too. Most likely, and I'll put in our settings as of the recording. I believe Brutal will probably use something else like, I don't know, reduce the material consumption, increase the damage again. Right now we're at plus 50% base, and I think for PV that's probably what it should have been to begin with. But yeah, so that's it for V-Rising for now. Again, we'll see what we're doing. If we don't continue on with V-Rising stuff, we'll see you next game. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.